Why, hello there, Christian. If you're hearing this, that means they've already found me and have turned me into the CIA. Just kidding. Okay, so this is how to do the head counts for each week. You'll be getting this sheet from Aaron and this sheet from Kids Church. Hope you can see that well on the screen. And then I'm going to also be emailing you the head count file, the soft copy. And with that, you'll be able to enter in this information, save it as that Sunday's head count, and send that out to the team. So, okay, let's get started.
Alright, so on Sunday, you're going to get two papers, one from Aaron and one from Robin, for the sanctuary head count and for the kids head count. The one you get from Aaron is going to look like this. Obviously this is typed, but he's just going to write on it these numbers. Everything else will be blank. He should have some salvations here. They might look like this. Something like that. But everything else is going to be blank. And then the paper Robin gives you is going to look like this. You'll see the numbers inserted here. So what we're going to do, we're going to send today, on Sunday, a head count to Diana Hogue. Seal head count sample email for Diana, which I'll send this template to you. Okay, so everything from Aaron and Robin should be able to fill in this paper. For instance, when you look at the total head count for adults for first service, you come to the paper Aaron gave you. Now at first it's kind of deceiving because it looks like first service is 79, but actually we want to give him this number. We want to include the service production teams along with everyone sitting on the floor. So our first service head count is going to be 97. Now coming over to kids, take the one Robin gave us. This one's pretty self-explanatory, it's just 18. Now I would add these together.
And I really suggest you bringing your phone calculator, some sort of calculator to have with you so that you're not guessing, not just guessing things, but you actually, you're solid on what you're putting in this email because it goes to the senior leaders, so it's important that it's correct information. Okay, well, let me just follow the advice I gave you and add it together. You're going to get 115.
Your first service kids team member. Let's look over at what Robin gave us. Okay, so you'll see it's not really a definitive answer right here. So what we need to do is we need to add up these three. They break it down for us. This is not really necessary for us to know, but Kids Church needs to know it, so we're okay with them leaving it this way. So adding these together, we have a total of 8. So right here would go in 8. First service adult salvation, we already saw and what Aaron gave us, that it was a 0. And actually this was just an example. This is also a 0. These were left blank. So that means we leave this blank. We don't even put 0, we just leave it blank. Blank means that salvation count was not taken. 0 means salvation count was taken, but there was nobody that raised their hand. So there's a difference there between 0 and blank. That's important to remember. Okay, kids salvation, we'll see here it was left as 0. and this is a 53. Children was 15, and that adds up to be 68. Second service team members, 11. Again, this was blank. And we had a 4. Now 4 seems a little high. It seems like something that we should question. Just because we're seeing 15 kids, and later you'll notice that whereas we might have had 1 or 2 visitors, there were not 4. So it might just be good to double check with Robin or Monica. $183. Okay, so once this is done, best way to do this, well, you can probably change this to say your name, but then you're going to highlight everything you just filled in. I'm going to go ahead and copy, bring up your email, send a new message. Now these are the same people you'll send to every week. Okay, so you're going to send it to Diana, and then CC is going to be Tristan and Kitty, and then BCC is Aaron Clay, because he likes to be secret. Subject, you're going to put Seal Beach head count, and then you're going to put Sunday's date, which in this case was 27/14. And then get rid of your signature and Control V for a paste. Now you have everything that we just entered as paste. But before we send it out, it's obviously important to fill out visitors. We don't want to send it without visitors. So let's pull up Arena. Now we're going to go to Public Lists, come down here, Seal Beach Adults. That might have come off the screen, I apologize, but Seal Beach Adults is the category. And this is the main reason we have this first time visitors all, so we can see all the first time visitors. Okay, so here's our visitor count. We had, you see this 9 a.m. here? That means first service. Second service is 11:15. So we had 2 adults here. They're both in second service with 1 youth in second service. So that's just going to be 3 adults in second service. How do we know that? Well, I had the welcome card for Alicia Hung and saw that she was in adult services. So that gives us the knowledge that she was in the adult service. And then 1 adult for first service. So does that make sense? 3 adults here for second and 1 for first. So let's pull up our head count. Add those. We had 1 for first. We had 0 kids, because they would have showed up if there were any kids. It would have said minor visitor, but there was none. And then 3 for second service, and then again 0 visitors. So once you're all plugged in here, you're good to send. I'm not going to send right now because it's an example, but yeah, the only blanks you should see are the adult salvation, which normally wouldn't be the case. But yeah, you're good other than that. Okay, hope this was helpful, and then we'll go to Tuesday's head count next. Is on Tuesday morning, you want to complete this rock service head counts. I went ahead and left all this information in here. Aaron's going to fill it out just exactly like this, and aside from double checking the math, like does 8 plus 6 plus 4 really equal 18? Yes, it does. Well, besides that, it's just really self-explanatory. Like it's set up, you just have to enter it into the computer. So that'll be done for you, but we want to fill in every other blank on this page. So let's start with what Robin gave us. We have the kids' church. Sorry about that. And we have the kids' church head count she gave us. Here she has it broken down for us, so we really just gotta enter this in the right way. And it's just in order like it should be. 0 to 2, that is Treasure Bay. And 2s to K, that is Port of Calling. And 1st to 6th, that is North Point. So that's 18. Same thing for second service. You're just going to find the breakdown that she listed. and that's 15. And you can go ahead and double check your math, but really it's just the same as the email you sent, so you can always refer back to the email you sent on Sunday for these answers. Before we get to that, I'm going to come here. Remember, these are blank, so we're just going to leave them blank here as well. Kids Church over here, we had 0 and 4. So 4 would be here, 0 would be here, 4 would be here, 4 would be here. So like, really how you think about this is this total right here, that is the sum of these two, this one and this one, equals that. And this total right here equals this plus this equals this. And same thing up and down. This plus this equals that. This plus this equals that. This plus this equals that. So I hope that makes sense. And then also we had our visitors. Again, you can refer to the email we sent on Sunday to Diana to get the head count, or you can just look on Arena again. Now we got those in. All that we're missing is Spanish for each one. So let's Maricela is going to send you a head count that looks just like this. Although she doesn't have the totals, she does have the breakdown that we can just add up for her. It'd be great to probably put it side by side so you can see them both at the same time. I just can't do that on the video at the moment. But or just write them down and then you can enter them in as you go. A total of English and Spanish. Okay, then we're going to come down here. We're going to do commitments to Jesus. They also had 0 in each one. You can refer to the email Maricela sends you for this. Visitors, we're going to want to go back to Arena. Always do visitors through Arena. That's important. In this case, we're going to go to Seal Beach Spanish adults, which looks like that. We're going to go to first-time visitors. Okay, let's just make sure. Let's go to edit. It's saying we have 0, but let's make sure that we're on the right date, because sometimes people will go in and change the date around. Alright. Spanish checked. Oh, see, we weren't on the right date, so it's a good thing we checked. You want to make sure to change it in both these arenas, attendance and visit dates. Once you're good on both of those, you can press save. And it looks like we did have a visitor. This is a perfect example. This is a minor, so she was in Kids Church. So we just had one kid visitor. So that would mean these adults are 0 for Spanish, the visitors anyways. And then we had one kid. And total kid visitors is 4, because we're going to do 3 from... Oh, I'm sorry, I did this wrong. Hold up. Okay, oops. This 3 should be on second service, not on kids. My bad. That's all right there. Now we're fixed. And now we're ready to go. So what I'm going to do, save as. You always want to save as, and the important thing for saving as is you'll be able to have a new document for that Sunday. We'll label it just like that. Save it. And then our template here, everything's still blank. So next week we don't have to go through and erase stuff. We just got a blank template. I really suggest you always save as so that you can have a blank template next week. Okay, so once we got that done, we're going to go send that email out. Let me just attach it from off the screen here. So that's what we just made. This one, all we need to do, send it to Tristan. Seal Beach, head count, 727.14. Please see attached for your records, something along those lines. And yeah, that's all you need to do with that one. Please make sure though also to save this this document in a nice place. It's good to keep all these recorded. But
other than that, we're all good. Hope you enjoyed these videos, and see you in a month.